Hello guys. So I just wanted to check in with you guys really quickly here because for some reason I've been having this inkling on my heart. I usually don't do 2 periscopes in one day, but I am today. So if you have fear, hi there. My name is Jessica Walker. I am a business lifestyle periscoper and I scope about business lifestyle. So you can visit me at the JAWresearchinstitute.com at www.jawresearchinstitute.com. So if you have fear, go ahead and do it anyway. What does that mean exactly? That means that if you have hello there, if you are interested in starting your own business, then you need to get out there and get started. Don't give yourself any more excuses on why you can't start, what you should and shouldn't do, that you need a team. All of those excuses, let them go. Get out there and get started. So if you have fear, that's actually a good thing. Fear means that you are actually thinking and wanting to pursue something. So let go of the fear, get out there and get started. All right, weaknesses. If you have a weakness, it's totally okay. It's all right to have a weakness. Guess what? When you get started, you're going to actually come in contact with people that are going to help you, and you'll be able to find people that will pick up the weaknesses that you have. Hello there. And you'll be able to get started anyway. So fear is a good thing. It actually fuels you. It actually gives you that little sense of, okay, am I doing it? It helps you evaluate what you should be doing and what you possibly shouldn't be doing as well, right? But you want to get out there and get started anyway. Hi, Leslie. How are you? You want to get out there and get started anyway. So for some reason, God just kept telling me to get on Periscope and talk about having fear and doing it anyway, so taking action. Hi, how are you, Michael? Oh wait, what does that say? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, get out there and get started. Whatever it is you want to do, just start today. All right, take action. So I talk about the 3 things that I was saying. My motto is laughter, prayer, and action. So get out there and just start taking action and doing what it is that you should be doing and the way you should be serving in the world. All of us individually have something that's written across our hearts, and it's for us and only us. And we have to get out there and fulfill it. And we can't tell God to just stop. Yep, laughter, prayer, and action, definitely. And you can't just stop. You can't just say, you know what, God, I don't want to talk about it today. I'll get started tomorrow. I'll get started next week. You have to just get started. You have to just do it. So even though you may just feel like, oftentimes we feel like we really don't want to do something because we're tired, or we'd rather lay down and go to sleep, or we rather, yeah, I have very big lips, thank you. Or we want to just give up. We want to just make excuses as to why we shouldn't do something. You have to get started. You have to take action. You have to do what it is that God has placed you on this earth to do. So for me, I feel like, okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. So for me, I feel like a lot of the times God tells me to do things, and then I don't take action on it, and then I feel bad, or I see someone else doing something, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had gotten started, then that could have been me, or I start comparing myself. But you know what? Comparison is just the devil. Comparison is just a way for the devil to try to get into you. Hi, how are you? Upbeat Natasha, how you doing? So don't compare, and no longer tell God to wait, okay? When you sit down and God is telling you, you know what, go talk to someone, like, for instance, right now I'm in Starbucks, right? So God told me to actually speak to a person that was here in Starbucks and just say hello. And I did, and I took action. I said, hey, how you doing? And come to find out, oh, thank you. Yep, comparison is the thief of joy. So true, so true. So by me going and saying hello to this person at Starbucks, come to find out he was a graphic designer. And my daughter needs a graphic designer because she's starting to write a children's book, which is really awesome. I feel good as a mom, that my daughter wants to write books for other kids to help to motivate them and inspire them to be themselves. So anyway, and she needs a pig being drawn, and I can't draw no pig. I cannot draw a pig. I can do a lot of things. I'm a mom of many hats and many talents, but I cannot draw a dang pig to save my life. So anyway, we need to hire somebody to draw her a pig, or no, it's a cow. I'm sorry, draw her a cow. It's a cow. Draw her a cow for her book. So anyhow, I got his phone number, and now we have someone to draw her cow for her book. So yay! So anyway, God's speaking to you, and like I said, it's an eternal voice. It isn't like someone sitting next to you talking to you. It's actually something that speaks to your heart. It's a voice that you hear inside of you, and it speaks to your heart, and it tells you, you know what, do this, take this action. And it's up to you, and it's your God-defined, destiny to get out there and to do what it is that God has written on your heart, and for you to impact the people and impact the world the way that you and only you can. So get out there, even though, hello from Turkey. So get out there and do it, even though you may be scared, and it is hard. It's really, really hard to get out there and to either start a business or start a blog, or like my friend Leslie, start a community of bloggers. It's hard. It's hard to get out there. It's scary, definitely, and it's really just, and it's draining too. It's draining because you feel like you want to do so much, you want to help so many people, and sometimes, especially being a mom, it's hard. So, and get out there and do it anyway, even though it may be hard, even though it may be scary. Let's look fear in the face and say, "Abuika, buika, buika, ha! Abuika, buika, buika, ha!" That's what I do. Anyways, get out there and sing to it and tell it, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway, because I found that every time that I take a step in the direction that God wants me to, He takes 10 more for me. I start to get in contact with people that I never thought I'd speak to in 1,000 years. I started to get opportunities that I never thought would ever come to me because I took that one little step. So if you find in your life that you have something, because I'm going to go ahead and end this because I'm making it long. If you find in your life that you have something that's really just itching at you, if you have an entrepreneur rash, right? If you have a rash that's just really itching at you and you're like, you know what, I really need to get out there and I need to get started on this and I really need to do it and I need to step out. Yes. So Leslie, I guess this was for you because the guy just kept telling me to do it, and I'm like, well, oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about that. But like I said, I have to listen to God. So if you really have something that's itching at you, if you really know that there's something out there that you want to do, if you want to start a blog, if you want to go back to school, if you want to get your degree in something, if you want to just get out there and help people in your community, do it. Start today. Take the steps that are necessary to get you started, and just do it. Don't worry about it being perfect. Don't worry about it. If I could pull up my ugly website, I would show you guys my ugly website. And I just did it. I just started a website, and I was just running with it. I started the Draw Research Institute, and I just was like, I'm just going to do this. And I started my nonprofit organization the same way, because if you have something that's on your heart, once again, and God keeps telling you, and He keeps knocking you upside the head, and you're going, okay, all right, I got to do it. I'll do it, I guess. Just do it. Get out there and get started and do whatever it is you have on your heart, and tell fear, you know what, fear, you can kiss my tush, okay? I don't cuss, so you can tell fear to kiss your tushy, and get out there and get, like I said, I tell people to get their snickerdoodles. I don't know if you guys have seen Nuptial Nicole. I think she's Scope Oprah, whatever. But she says get your coins. I say get your snickerdoodle because I love cookies. One reason. Or your chocolate chip or your macadamia nut, whatever your cookie is, get out there and get it. So yeah, anyway. That's my little spiel for today. So get started today. Even though today's Friday, get started anyway. After we get off the scope, put the phone down and actually do and implement the steps that you need to take so that you fulfill your God-given purpose for being here, because we all have one. Even the person at McDonald's serving French fries has a God-given purpose, okay? He might be serving French fries during the day, and then at night he takes care of his family, and then, other times he goes and volunteers at a teenage high school or what have you. But everyone here has a reason why they're here serving one person or another. Oh, I can't read that. I don't know what that says, but hi, how are you? I'm bad at other languages. You're talking to a person that took Spanish like 10 times, okay? So anyway, we're all here to serve one another. I say that we're all computers. We're all computers, and we all have an invisible file that's there. We just have to download it. We have to download the invisible file that God has for us and only us. So just download it. Open your heart, open your mind, get started, take action, and download that file, that invisible file that God has waiting for you. Okay? So anyway, that's the end of my spiel. I think that's it. Yes, your purpose. Exactly. Your purpose is the downloadable file. Yes, thank you, Leslie. You're my girl. You always got my back. We boys. Oh, well, not boys. We girls. We moms. So anyway, you always got my back. So yeah, that's it. Take action. So laughter, prayer, and action. So get out there today and take action, guys. I will see you guys next week on Monday. So hopefully over the weekend you guys are taking action. Oh, visit my website at jawresearchinstitute.com and tweet to me at JAWspeaks on Twitter. Is there anything else I should say, Leslie? I know that you giving me all the hearts. Thank you. I love you, sister. Because I probably had a -5 hearts. If you weren't giving them to me, I don't have any hearts. I don't get any heart love. No one gives me heart love, but it's okay. I'm going to get on Periscope anyway, and I'm going to do this anyway because God told me to do it. He told me to get on Periscope every day and talk about whatever it is he puts in my mind. So and people are looking at me crazy in Starbucks while I'm talking to you guys. So thank you guys for joining me. See you guys next week. I heart you too, mama. All right, talk to you guys soon.